Hello, my bitch Gat, and this is episode 108, I believe, of my Minecraft Extra 60 Update Adventures. Also, this room is just an empty room that I used to have dogs in. Every now and then I get requests to see it, because it was like 40 episodes ago I made it, then the dogs ran away and killed all my sheep, and I just got angry, then forgot about it, but you know, just in case you didn't forget about it, then there you go. Anyway, yeah, in this episode, I guess I'm going to start work on a little enclosure so I can get lots and lots of, I want to say sugarcane, but wheat is the correct word that I'm trying to go for. Because I want to get that ready and all ready to go. I said ready a few times there, oops. But basically, yeah, I want to get that just about, set up, or at least get the first stage of it done, so if I need to get it done later, it's like, oh, I've already done some of it, I might as well finish the rest of it. Maybe that's how things work, maybe it's not. But yeah, so I want to do it somewhere at the end of my water slide thing, so I want to have a use for that, because it's a really cool form of transportation, but I just haven't had any use for it in the slightest, so I'm going to try and get some use out of it by using it or something. I'm actually a fan of how all this stuff looks from down here, because it is really high in the sky, but on the other hand, no it's not. That's not really on the other hand, that's just completely screwing myself. But yeah, so basically, one thing that I've been thinking about a bit is basically the whole government being completely in control of things, and I heard a completely or like how corporations are in control of too much and words and words and words and oh gee, what? I think I actually blew this up, so I was about to complain about this, then I just realised, wait a minute, that was probably me. Yeah, I'm a decent amount sure it was me actually that just blew all this up. So I guess most of the island's gone, so that's good in one way, but bad in the way that it's bad in quite a few ways. But anyway, yeah, I want to get like an area. I need to find an area that's like somewhat flat, so I can go ahead and use it as a way to get myself some. I need it to be flat so I can plant crops. Plant some wheat down, because obviously you need flat ground to make it look good. I can flatten ground if I need to, but now because I lost my enchanted shovel last episode when I died, I couldn't actually find my shovel again, so I had to just make a new one, which didn't make too much of a dent into my diamond saving account, don't worry. But ooh, there is pumpkins. I really do not know how I have never seen these pumpkins, and for the longest time I just assumed I didn't have pumpkins in my world, but I have actually probably the most pumpkins I've seen in a very long time. This is actually quite depressing that I've never found these, but whatever. I'll just take them with me. Since I remember, I started a new world because I didn't have pumpkins, I think. So that's sad that I just found them now. So yay, pumpkins, I guess. And also, this will be the start of my sugarcane. Sugarcane farm's just my default go-to farm at this point, but it's actually going to be a wheat farm, and I want to say right here near this tree is a good place, so let's just chop down this tree. Is this a spruce tree, actually? I can't really be 100% sure. But yeah, let's just chop down the tree, or at least try to. All we need to do is just make it not be on the ground, and that's good enough for me. Yep, that's good enough. I'm done. So now we just replace the sugarcane with the fences, and we get a rough start on how we want to. Actually, we're gonna need some dirt. Do we have any dirt? We have some dirt. In fact, I think that's one dirt I see right there. Actually, yeah, one dirt. Let's see what we can do with this one block of dirt. That's what we can do with the one block of dirt. So I guess what we could just do is flatten out the ground a little bit, and then use the one sec. Like flatten the ground a little bit, then use the ground from the where it's above the ground. You can use the dirt you get from that to make the bits where it's below ground. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not even finishing the sentence, but I'm hoping it makes sense, because that's how I do things. But yeah, so basically I had a really cool a really mind-changing opinion that was like, wait a minute, that makes sense. I agree with that now. Opinion on the government, or on lobbyists and how corporations control everything. Because most people just assume that's a bad thing. For instance, corporate, lobbyists, how they control the fact that for instance, in America, I think, smoking lobbyists stop smoking from becoming illegal. They just, tax it a little bit more, and stuff like that. And I heard that basically the idea of that is, because a corporation is just one person with a lot of power, anyone can become that one person with a lot of power, and then it comes under the whole, any person can do anything, and it actually gives you more power, because, like it or not, the power of a single vote isn't actually very much, but when you think about it, the power to have, a massive effect on politics is actually quite a lot. So, I don't know, that just blew my mind, so hopefully you're like, whoa, that's a good point, Toycat, that's mind blown too. And if not, then whatever. So, yeah, let's just continue to flatten this stuff out a little bit. I think this should be just about good enough. Like, there's a lot of flat ground here. This will definitely cover some insane ground. But I want to cover it in fences, by the way, just to stop stuff getting in. Then I'm also going to torch it up so it'll be 100% safe. I don't know why there's just a hole in the floor here, so let's just fix that. And yeah, we should be ready to get some fences going around the edge. Actually, let's make it completely flat all around the side. So we'll just make this. So I want it to be square, and it's a bit of wasted ground if I don't do this. So let's do that a little bit now, and then we also have to, you know, work on the stairs to make it more gradienty and stuff. And so let's just do that actually, yeah. So as you can see now, it's okay, not anymore, but now we can put down the fence gates. We'll put them down like. We'll go one block in, so there's a little edge between this and the edge. So we'll just go all the way around. I'm contemplating making it 2 like fences thick, but that's a lot of effort, so I might not do that. In fact, we'll just go like this, and then we run out of space. So we could do it in midair, I think. Oh, we actually can do it in midair. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. And yeah, we'll just work our way around and then fix it all later. So then we'll go this way a bit. And yeah, basically the general idea of this place is it's going to be all lit up, it's going to be a lovely place for wheat. I'm never going to need food again because I'll have so much wheat, I can just make bread every meal of the day, all day, every day. And life will be wonderful and stuff. So let's finish up the rest of this little thing that for some reason I just made 2 little eye holes in and then gave up with. And yeah, magic can happen. So I want to quickly actually check what's in these cave things. Well, it's not a cave, it's like a trench. But there's probably some exposed ore somewhere. Okay, yeah, see exposed ore right there. Which will allow me to make some torches, because I do have a chest full of coal. But, you know, it's nice to go mine your own coal when you want to do something. Not that that's not my own coal, but, you know, I just have so many resources, sometimes I just have to mine the resources myself, just to, you know, make the things have more purpose again. Because I always did think the idea of Minecraft was to collect enough resources that you wouldn't need them. But I guess that's basically what people use creative mode for, so I guess I just have to get stuff myself again, because that's how old school and MLG legit I am, apparently. So, now we'll make some torches, also more coal. In fact, I could make a lot of torches, like I could make an entire torch pathway. In fact, I like the idea, I think I'm going to do that. So, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do that with, yeah, that's something. Oh! There is a ravine here, and how have I never seen this side of the world? Like, there is genuinely just a ravine right below the surface, as well as pumpkins. 2 things that I really don't even know where to begin to express my, I want to say frustration. Yeah, frustration at that, or just confusion and self-doubt. So, first of all, we'll get rid of these really tall peaks, because they're cool and stuff, but you know, it's sort of ruin the landscape a little bit. It'll change the world if we get rid of them. In fact, we need to pull out the melon slices. I don't know why I pulled the sugarcane out by accident, but we need to pull out the melon slices. Quickly just eat some of those. Melon slices really aren't my favourite food, but, you know, it's just something I have to deal with, so I'm going to. And yeah, also I've got an invite to an Xbox Live party, which I will have to take up as soon as I am done with this video. So, also something really cool about ravines is they actually stop when they hit the edge of the world. Like, as you can see, this ravine would clearly go on for longer, but then because it's near the edge of the world, it would just fill with water if they allowed it to do that. So they just done this, and there's nothing that's interesting, in my opinion. Maybe it's just me that finds that, but whatever. So let's just go explore the depths of the ravine. Is this a clever way? Ooh, so much coal. I love me some coal. I really want an excuse to get another like level 30 enchantment, because my stuff is slowly getting unenchanted as I, you know, lose my enchanted stuff through dying or through just using it up, and it'll be nice to have more enchanted things. So let's just mine all the coal we can, and then take a little trip down there. Should we actually? It's going to be a long way back up, and there is a zombie over there that's just sort of eyeing me up, you know. It's not the best thing in the world to have. So we'll actually go ahead, jump out, and place some torches around first. You know, make the place ready for whatever I intend to do. And then, yeah, so yeah, what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials the next few weeks, because tutorials are 5 minutes videos that you guys have been really enjoying when I have put them up, so I figure we'll make a little bit of a shift for those, and then we'll see what you guys think. Also, Seed Sunday, that's definitely going to be a weekly series from now on, because I hear something, by the way, this is just some little YouTube insight, just in case you do not know this stuff, because I do like to, I am a YouTube watcher as well as a YouTube, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm also a YouTube watcher. I watch YouTube videos, and there are some things that when I see in videos, I'm like, oh, they clearly did that for insert reason X here. But actually, as I do my own YouTube channel, I realize it is actually just genuine stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I feel a little guilty for saying stuff like that. But one of the things that I did used to think was just money whore, or not money whoring, but just pretending or whatever, is when people said stuff like I take your feedback into consideration, or like like the video so that you can support the series. And that's actually stuff that I've learned. Oh, I could put torches on the fence, and that looks really cool. I like the idea of that actually. So let's say every fourth fence post, so 3 gaps in. That's not every fourth, I don't think. We'll put 3 gaps in between each one. Actually, that is every fourth, so that should look pretty cool. It's a little hard to actually get into balance on the fence for some reason, but I think it's worth it in the coolness factor, maybe potentially. So for this one, we'll just skip all. Oh, it actually works perfectly. I really like putting 4 torches on fences. I think it looks pretty fancy. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna go to the house for tonight because this place probably isn't well lit enough for me to just not do that or something. Yeah, so basically, when series get more views, more likes, etc., that actually is a sign that people like that, and I should do more of it. It's not like I'll get more YouTube money if I should do that. I don't know. I just figured I'd point that one out now because just in case it does come across like that, because maybe I'm just a really cynical thinker, which actually is me. Like I'm a incredibly cynical person, which isn't a good thing, but it's just a thing. And just in case any of you think that. But basically, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more shifting to like tutorials and shorter videos while keeping the Let's Play thing up, because that has been the one thing I've consistently done for, I think it's literally a year now. It's a year on May the 9th, which is in a couple days. So I've done videos for nearly a year, and almost every day has been a Let's Play, and I'm making a small shift away from that while still not shifting away from that. If that even makes sense, I don't think it does. But also, let's play some torches around here because we're sort of running low on those. Also, if you're wondering why I need to go back, it's because first of all I want to sleep, because nighttime's just a messy time with all the creepers and stuff, which have slowly been getting my nerves more and more, which is always a great thing and stuff. But yeah, as words and stuff, I forgot what I was going to say. I need to move my bed, or I'll move this bed up here. We'll just move that to another part of the house where there is no monsters nearby. So I think the furnace room... Oh, actually, I've got a better idea. We'll sleep in the dog room because that's... I'm pretty sure that's far away from all stuff. Also, I get the point. I'll join your Xbox Live party shortly. Do not worry. I'll be there soon. But yeah, so let's just put my bed down in here, go to sleep. As you can see, I'm now sleeping in the dog room. I've given myself a private bedroom just when there's monsters nearby, because I'm just that fancy, apparently. Also, double doors. That's pretty goddamn fancy right there. I really want to do iron doors, because I sort of avoided iron doors for the longest time in Minecraft, and I don't really hate them anymore, so that's something, just pro tip, you'll see at some point in the future, maybe. So let's just make a lot of sticks. That should be enough sticks. I'm pretty sure that's enough sticks. Because then we can make from sticks, we can make a lot of fences, which we need. We'll make a couple fence gates, actually, as well. Should we make, like, 2 fence gates? We'll go 2. Then we'll make a lot of fences. 22 is not really a lot, so we'll actually make a lot more fences because we have the resources. Okay, that should be enough fences to, at least do what I'm trying to do right now. We'll move the pumpkins back and then put the fences down. We actually need to get a pumpkin farm going as well, so that's something I'll get done in this world at some point soon. Don't you worry. So, yeah, besides that, a couple ideas that I want to... Actually, let's use this as a medium to vote on, or like if you have any ideas on like stuff, because basically I want to try and do a couple videos that are like, just to completely mix things up, like 5 ways to kill a creeper, or like 10 ways to trap a zombie, or just stupid stuff like that, just because every now and then I see videos like that, and I'm like, why do these have 3 million views? And then I watch it, and it's like, oh, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, that's just that opinion. Anyway, I'm going to be right back a second. Jump cut, and I am back, and as you can see, we are exactly where we left, as you can probably imagine. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, in fact, let's go on a completely different subject. So, something I've been considering a little bit recently is, if you're familiar with electronics/computing, basically Moore's law is, there's some dude in Intel, or like high up in Intel, a while ago, who was called Intel. Also, I'm somehow out of breath, I can't work out why. Anyway, but basically there's a dude called like something more in worked for Intel, which they make the processors, which basically it's the main part of your PC. Like that's the odds are that like every computer has a processor, and odds are your processor is Intel right now. So they have a part in pretty much every PC. They're big important people. Also, there's my fence gates. Odds are, yeah, you're using their products right now. So just a fun fact right there. But basically, he predicted, like in 2000 or in like it might even be like the 80s or the 90s, that the rate of technology, because of the amount of people working on it, etc., 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 and the fact that it's a new field, it will double every 2 years. So the amount of, I think the exact thing he said was the number of transistors you can fit on a chip, which is also sorry if I'm using too many fancy terms, so just bear with me. But basically, the loads of things in technology double every 2 years because he said that. Like, at the rate of technology will steadily move at the rate of doubling every 2 years. Therefore, everyone who works in making technology, they're like, oh, we're only going to be like 1.5 times better in 2 years. We're going to be behind our competition, who will no doubt double in 2 years. And it's one of those things where because he said it and he's such a prominent figure and he said it, it meant that he didn't need to be accurate to say it. Just the fact that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that like only works because he was. I don't know. It's just one of those things that blows my mind that because he was famous enough within Intel slash that thing that. Yeah, in the computing world, I should say, that it just meant that like when he says something, that means that it happens because he says it, and I don't know. I just got caught in like an endless loop, and I was like, "Whoa, mind blown," or something along those lines. And yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about recently. The reason I was relaying that is I would one day like to say something that could be correct just because it's me saying it, and anything I say becomes correct if it's not correct. Like that's basically God power right there. Maybe that's just me thinking a little bit too much, but I don't know. Well, that's just how it comes across to me. Also, there's a little one gap in the fence. I think, actually, since I need to chop a hole in the fence on this side, let me just try and make them two sides match. So we'll open that there, then we'll follow it along, so this way. And then we'll chop down this fence, and oh, that's a little close to a torch. We should probably move it a little to the right, actually. So we'll chop down this fence as well. Okay, that was the wrong fence. So we chop down all three fences, whatever, and then we'll put one there, and then we'll move the fence gate from here to the one to the right bit, and then we should have a spare fence gate, which we can use to do what we're going to do. So is this fence or fence gate? That's fence. Okay, so we'll put the fence gate here, and then we'll put the fence back over here, and then we should be able to, if we put the fence gate over here as well, fill up the final bit, and we made the exact number of fences we needed, and we just need to work on the floor underneath it, and also stopping stuff like that creeper, which I'm pretty sure I just saw a creeper. Did I not see a creeper? Did I just imagine that? I must have. So now we just need to work on making this thing so nothing can spawn in here, because I don't want my chops being trampled on, because that's obviously not good in any, I don't think anyone says that having your chops trampled is good, so I'm going to try and make sure that doesn't happen. And first of all, though, we're going to have to obviously just place torches on the fence, because that's the easiest way to stop stuff. Because if stuff... See, I can see... Is that a creeper? No, it's a zombie in the distance. Also, is that wall looks really strange at night time. Maybe it's just the way the lighting's working. Also, can skeletons fire... Can creepers explode on the other side of the fence? I don't know. I don't want to find out either. So we'll just head to the other side. And we'll try to do things that... Oh, geez. Okay, spiders can climb over fences. That much I now know, and probably need to fix, to be fair. What I could just do is make it so this whole thing is elevated, and everything next to it is not elevated. That's an idea right there. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, we need to move that, that's why. Everything appears to be on fire, which is not ideal. In the slightest. Anyway. Okay, anyway, yeah, so there is a lot of mobs surrounding me on all sides, which is not really what I want to happen, but we can actually just deal with it, because they can't do anything to me except the skeletons, which can hurt me a little bit, but I've got food, so they're not really a big deal. Also, I have armor, which also makes it less of a big deal. So we're just going to continue to go around the edge and try to stay away from the exploding range of the creeper. And then, okay, so we need to put a torch on. Oh, okay, creepers will still explode, even if... Okay, there we go. This is actually getting a little dangerous for my liking, so we're just going to run away. Yeah, we just have to run back to the house at this point, which can be a bit dangerous because there's about 4 creepers and quite a few skeletons surrounding me. But there's nothing too much to lose, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it the nice, legit way, which is walking, I guess. And yeah, it should be simple enough. Yeah, we'll head back there in the morning. We'll place the rest of the torches on there because, in fact, we need to torch up like the route there. Like, I need to make some form of stable route there. Like, I could make the whole thing on boat. Like, have a little boat, have a canal. Like, that'd be fancy. I don't know, just ideas I'm throwing out there right now. Also, if you're wondering why I go on the boat slide, just to jump off it. I just like jumping off things. Maybe that's just true for Minecraft. Maybe it's true in real life too. Who knows? I don't know. That much is for sure. So let's just head back to the house. Also, I say this a lot, but yeah, just got caught in a sentence there. But basically, the wall being covered in lights just looks so nice. It's really cool. I like it a lot. So yeah, let's head into the house. If you wonder why I have this door here, I think I might have explained that one already. Never mind. But you know, just in case I didn't, I have it there just to have an extra buffer between my house and me blown up, which is nice. So we'll go to sleep in the bed again. I guess this is going to be my new spawn point as well. I could put a chest in here, but I like having my chest separate to my room. I don't know, it's just a lot to deal with having, you know, stuff just everywhere and stuff. Maybe that's just me, and we can survive this fall, and we can because it's too deep. That's quite nice. So yeah, this is our old little wheat farm right here. I haven't pointed it out just yet. It's, you know, it does the job, but it's not enough wheat to make you go, wow, I am done with wheat forever now. So that's why we need this new improved wheat farm. And yeah, let's just keep on running past the creepers. I'm actually thinking of using creepers to, you know, get rid of all the... Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could use creepers to, you know, blow holes in this island because, getting rid of the space myself with TNT apparently didn't do very much. So, as no. Also, I think TNT's still bugged because Tile Update 11's a bug fix, which I'm still contemplating whether or not to do a video on because I was like a day late after it came out because I was like, I'm not going to do a video on it. And then the next day I was like, probably should have done a video on it. But it's like, it's too late now, sad face. And now I've just been contemplating ever since, like, whether I should or not. Just, you know, a little bit behind-the-scenes knowledge for you. Also, only 19 torches left. That will cover me, but not as comfortably as I might like. Also, I realised that I was putting 2 space in between each torch instead of 3, like I should have been doing. So 1, 2, 3, pam. 1, 2, 3, pow. And we just need to keep doing this all the way around. It should look really nice in the end. I hope so anyway, and then we'll need to probably put some torches on the inside as well. Also, there's only going to be 2 before the edge, whatever. Just something I'm going to have to deal with, I guess. Maybe I messed up somewhere, because counting to 3 is apparently quite hard. Maybe that's just me that finds that. Or maybe it's not. So, you know, there's definitely something wrong here. So, okay, yeah, this is wrong. So we need to place that there. And, bam, we should have a rather nice looking edge, and then we can get rid of this because it creates shadow, which creates darkness. Well, I guess shadows are darkness, so it doesn't create shadows, which creates darkness. It creates shadows, which is darkness. And then we're all ready for a wheat farm, which we'll do in a few episodes' time because I want to go back to my main house now and work on a melon and pumpkin farm. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my Minecraft Extra 60 update adventures. If you did enjoy it, you can like it to let me know because it's how the like system thing works. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.